game, Triple H!
For the 21st time in his career, Triple H is entering a match at WrestleMania. Second most all time to The Undertaker. His debut came in 1996 and he's missed just one. WrestleMania 23 with a torn quad.
His opponent, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing 217 pounds, Seth Rollins!
That man there, Seth Rollins, refers to himself as the Kingslayer, and that's what he hopes to do tonight. Take out the King of Kings, the game, Triple H. First ever one-on-one match between these two men. As we mentioned before, really a case of mentor and pupil in many ways, Corey.
Seth Rollins tonight will attempt to commit regicide. This is insane. Seth Rollins needs to annihilate the Monarch.
And you saw Seth Rollins, his right knee, the brace underneath the knee pad, the knee that Seth Rollins
look at this.
on a couple of different occasions, and of course now goes right after Triple H. Most recently, a couple of months ago, with an attack by Triple H and Samoa Joe. And Seth Rollins has not forgotten, and he's taking the fight to the game.
Let's go! Right out of the gate, Seth Rollins' knee looks to be holding up pretty well, able to plant and throw hands.
And Seth there knocks Triple H off his feet. The game looks to regroup early. Not sure if he was expecting this onslaught by Seth Rollins.
You gotta think of all the emotions that have been festering and smoldering over the last 8 months that Seth Rollins has wanted this chance to go one-on-one with Triple H.
Remember, this is a non-sanctioned matchup. Pretty much anything goes. Seth Rollins had to sign a hold harmless agreement to have this match because he wasn't cleared by our doctors medically, and Rollins into the barricade. And Triple H.
Dragon screw.
Yeah, but, oh, wait a minute.
Now that's not the surgically repaired leg. That's
No, it isn't, but Seth Rollins, because they'll afford an injury to the other knee. As he sends himself and Triple H over the barricade and out into the WWE Universe here in Orlando.
Rollins knew coming into this match it was the proverbial trespass at your own risk.
And as the ring announcer said, anything goes in this match.
Seth Rollins finally getting the opportunity he wanted. He better be ready for it.
Oh, and Triple H sent flying back into the ringside area.
Oh, Rollins looks ready.
Not to mention Seth Rollins been battling the flu for the last 3 days at 103-degree temperature earlier today.
Rollins sick, bad knee, and all things may not bode well for him against the cerebral assassin. Rollins off the barricade and takes out Triple H. And Rollins is fired up.
And that sickness may actually aid Seth Rollins. Talked about the fact that he feels like his back is even more against the wall, and he's got to come out strong and come out fast.
The commissioner of Monday Night Raw, but tonight, of course, the wife of Triple H, the Game, backing her husband in this matchup. Rollins launches himself off the top. Triple H
picking the ankle out of midair.
But Rollins still able to ward off the Game. And there's the use of the bad leg, and Enziguri takes down the Game.
Triple H is rocked, if only momentarily.
Rollins not taking his eyes off. Triple H, Rollins on the move.
And one thing I can tell you is Rollins sends himself through the second rope and takes out Triple H. The Game is not on his game tonight.
And coming into this match, Seth Rollins knew this was the most important night of his career.
And a second straight suicide dive, driving Triple H into the barricade. And a look of concern on the face of Stephanie.
It's understandable Stephanie's concerned. Seth Rollins has flat out said he wants to destroy her husband.
Oh, and Seth has also said he's got nothing to lose.
Now bounces Triple H off the German announce table, just to our left here at ringside.
Gonna
Gonna clear the table out.
Things are gonna get out of hand, and I can't say I'm surprised.
That's my point earlier.
Seth Rollins bouncing Triple H off the table. The Game now on the announce table, and you have to wonder what Seth Rollins has in mind. Dangerous situation for the Game.
I think we know what Rollins has in mind.
It looked like he was looking for the pedigree, and Triple H delivers a DDT.
Despite Seth Rollins.
Hard to tell if Triple H went low there, as
it looks like Triple H took out Rollins' knee momentarily.
And this again is Rollins is going for the pedigree, and you're right, Corey.
That wasn't a low blow, it was a shot to the knee, but either way, the finale was the same, a spiking DDT.
But again, the cerebral assassin targeting the injured knee of Seth Rollins. And now Triple H looks to turn the tables on the architect.
Rollins had to know coming into this match, that knee was going to be a huge target for the Game.
Steel chair, legal in this matchup, non-sanctioned, anything goes. And Triple H now, gets the injured knee. That is the bad knee. The knee that is covered by the brace, and Triple H.
I'm going to assure you the brace didn't offer any help there. That's a steel chair across the knee of Seth Rollins.
Corey, it's almost like for Triple H, it's not about winning the matchup, it's about destroying Rollins, destroying his career.
Triple H said as much. He said he wants to.
And again!
It's about both. It's about winning, it's about victory, it's about destroying Rollins.
Well, Triple H has got to be, as we take another look and watch the, listen. And Corey, think of the mindset of Triple H, the fact that Seth Rollins wanted this match, that he wasn't medically cleared and still wanted to go through with it. That had to drive Triple H insane.
I'm sure Hunter feels personally insulted. Oh, look at this.
Oh my God, no.
This is gonna be bad.
Triple H held better destruction.
It might have just destroyed Seth Rollins' knee.
And Rollins may not be able to walk out of here.
If he can, it's on him because of the hold harmless agreement.
Look at this again.
Rollins knew what he was getting into tonight.
Rollins will say, no one understands the torment I went through. Nobody understands the personal frustration I've had over this whole situation. That's why I'm putting myself in harm's way against Triple H.
I understand Rollins feeling frustrated, feeling deeply emotional.
And again,
but
back
you
to the
can
bad
never
knee.
forget, Triple H is one of the greatest WWE superstars of all time.
And Triple H dropping the elbow to the knee again, and now continues the assault on Rollins.
That's why this chance to take down one of the greatest of all time becomes that much more valuable for Rollins.
Torque on Rollins, he's just screaming. Trying somehow to block Corey, create some sort of separation here.
Rollins needs to find something out in short order, but Triple H just tearing away at the injured knee. The surgically repaired knee of Seth Rollins.
And you just think about the cryptic words of Triple H coming out and saying clearly, I want to cripple Seth Rollins.
He wants to punish him, torture him, make an example of Seth for standing up to the game.
Biting the hand that feeds him.
We heard Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels, Mr. WrestleMania, on the kickoff show tonight say that if Seth Rollins does not win this match tonight, his career is basically done for. You know Triple H feels the same exact way and would love to be the man who puts Rollins away.
And again to the knee. And with every blow, Rollins screams out in agony.
I cannot blame Triple H for this strategy. There is a big target on the knee of Seth Rollins, and Triple H is exploiting it.
It's been a perfect game plan, Corey, as Rollins tries to fight back.
Rollins in desperation mode.
Yeah, back in, dragging the knee behind him as he brings the fight to Triple H. And now face first off the turnbuckle.
Rollins might have bought himself some valuable time launching Triple H face first into the middle turnbuckle, but Rollins is hurting very, very bad right now.
Somehow regroup here, Corey. Watch this.
Yeah, Rollins able to launch a flatliner. Hunter goes face first into the middle.
Rollins.
Look at this, Rollins.
Trying to will himself up to the top rope with Triple H right there to catch him.
You got to question that strategy by Seth Rollins. I understand he's going for the knockout blow, but can hardly stand on the leg, let alone climb to the top rope.
Look at this.
And Triple H is going to go up there, though, and Rollins, though, blocks a couple of times now.
If Triple H is able to land this superplex, it could destroy Seth Rollins' knee. Definitely jar it badly on the landing.
Yeah, but a headbutt by Seth Rollins. Triple H stunned momentarily.
Rollins looking to execute something else.
Looking for a sunset flip, and the knee gave out.
Again. Seth Rollins did it again. That is the exact same maneuver he attempted the first time he destroyed his right knee.
Yeah, a couple of years ago when Rollins was injured, cost him a WrestleMania. Tried to attempt the same move over in Europe. To Corey's point, the knee gave out again tonight, and now Triple H. And Seth Rollins has Triple H up top, though. And up top again, can he deliver this time?
There's no way Rollins has the power.
And again, the knee just collapses.
There's no way Seth Rollins' knee was going to support the weight of both he and Triple H.
You give Rollins credit for trying to resort back to what's given him so much success, but he's just not physically able to execute.
And Triple H now looking for the pedigree. Seth Rollins kick to the midsection.
No way.
Looking to deliver a pedigree to Triple H of his own. Now in midstream.
Buckle bomb. I don't know how or where Seth Rollins was able to get the power to deliver.
Well, that might have taken everything out of Seth Rollins, though.
Pure adrenaline, it's got to be.
But again, earlier on.
Yeah, this is a scary thing to watch.
Oh, and
Rollins,
the knee buckled.
You can see the brace, I'm sure, probably saved it from further damage, but that was not a proper landing.
Think about the mental strength for Rollins
to
get over that.
This buckle bomb, and Triple H has allowed Seth Rollins to buy some valuable time. Triple H trying to get his wits about him.
Rollins trying to
fire himself up. Trying to fight through the agony.
Rollins knows he's hampered. He's got to dig deep into the playbook. What do I got to do?
Bring the fight to the game. Seth Rollins looking to build some sort of momentum, and Triple H set over the corner and down to the floor. And Stephanie, we're going to check on her husband.
She better not get too close.
Rollins thinking here now.
No.
Rollins can barely climb up to the top rope.
Seen this look before. Seth Rollins.
Yeah, gingerly on that knee, top of the ring post.
If he hits this or not, he's screwed.
Guts over fear. Seth Rollins is showing the world.
Launches himself on a Triple H and the knee again. Landed on the bad knee.
Exactly what I was talking about. Rollins connected and did just as much damage to his knee as Hunter.
But maybe it's worth it to Seth Rollins. Maybe it's worth it to re-injure that knee just for the sake of beating Triple H.
It's never worth it to injure yourself, Saxton. This could be detrimental to Rollins' career.
Don't you think Rollins knew that?
Oh, and Triple H banged face first off the post.
He signed up for this match in the first place.
Listen, I know Rollins knows exactly what he's doing.
Oh, and Triple H again bounced off the post by Rollins. And now you can feel the momentum starting to shift a little bit. Seth Rollins is dragging his bad leg, but he's still somehow on his feet.
Rollins on the hunt for something.
Oh, no.
A little
equalizer.
yeah, turn it out as fair play. Triple H introduced a steel chair earlier.
Rollins gonna up the ante.
Getting chairs. Get up, Hunter. Come on.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. 2 chairs and a table. It's non-sanctioned. Anything goes.
By the table out. You need to get up.
While Rollins is setting up the table, the Cerebral Assassin's finding his way inside the ring, taking the higher ground, if you will.
It's amazing to me, bad leg and all, Seth Rollins still looking to pull out all the stops. Tables and chairs, high risk from the top rope, looking to do that yet again.
Want something bad enough, it's amazing what you can do.
Oh, no.
Rollins, frog splash to the small of the back. Here's the cover. Can he beat the game? Oh, what a kick out at 2.5.
Doesn't get any closer than that without the bell ringing, but the picture tells the story. Seth Rollins writhing in agony. Watch him connect. Picture perfect frog splash right to the small of Triple H's back. Full extension, but on the landing, a great deal of impact to Rollins' knee.
Well, guys, because of this, Seth Rollins is suddenly in control of this match. And now Triple H begging off.
In control with evil intentions in mind.
Again to the bad knee.
Begging off or luring in. The Cerebral Assassin at his finest. Play.
Buster. That's vintage Triple H. Here's the cover. Hooks the leg and Seth gets the shoulder up.
That's it. Go to work on him now.
14-time world champion. Only 2 other men have held more titles in their career, Ric Flair and John Cena. Oh no,
This could be fatal.
this. Could break his leg.
Don't stop. Don't stop.
I think that's the
Keep
intention.
going.
You can hear Stephanie shouting on, don't stop, keep going.
Oh, Triple H warned Seth.
Do it again.
He warned him. He said, you sign this.
And anything that
It's
happens,
all on you. This
it's on
whole
you.
harmless agreement. It's
Seth-
all on you.
Seth Rollins can feel his
Oh, my
career
God.
slipping away.
My God, that chair is wrapped around the bad leg of Seth Rollins. Triple H is heading up to the top rope.
Triple H does this, Rollins is done.
Meanwhile, Seth Rollins was able to get loose of the chair and then drove it into the face of Triple H.
Another rush of adrenaline from Rollins, allowing him to capitalize momentarily.
Come on. Finish him
Rollins can
off.
barely stand. How is he gonna fight?
Rollins back there. No man's land on that second rope, now to the top.
Oh my goodness, not up here. Rollins with a superplex. Rolls through on Triple H. Falcon's arrow. Is it enough to put the game away? Hook of the leg. Triple H just got the shoulder up. What a combination, though, by Rollins.
This has been nothing short of a Herculean effort from Seth Rollins.
That might have been the best chance that Rollins had to win this matchup.
You're right, that may have been it. I don't think it's gonna get any better than that.
Look at
First the superplex, seamlessly into the Falcon Arrow, driving the game to the center of the ring, but Rollins could not topple the King.
Talk about adrenaline rushes, Corey. How many spurts of that adrenaline rush does Rollins have left?
At what point does Rollins start doubting himself, realizing what he's gotten himself into?
Rollins trying to pounce some feeling. Oh,
And it's not sanctioned, and Rollins came down on the top rope on the bad leg.
Perfectly within the rules. And
now
Triple H.
Oh, no.
Look, locking in this submission. Oh, this could destroy. Look at the extension. Hyper-extending the knee of Seth Rollins in the center of the ring. Rollins is done. Rollins has to tap out. Seth Rollins may never live to fight another day, may never walk again if he doesn't tap out.
And look at Triple H continuing the pressure on Rollins. Rollins screaming. Is he gonna tap? Is he gonna tap to the game at WrestleMania?
Where's the pain threshold for Rollins? How much can Rollins endure?
Trying to fight out of it.
Rollins able to connect with a straight left right under Triple H's eye.
More right hands, and Triple H finally has to break the hold, and now Seth Rollins.
Oh, look at the extension. Rollins with a submission of his own.
Triple H trying to fight out of it.
Rollins having a hard time cinching it in.
Triple H able to keep his body weight underneath Rollins, preventing.
Oh, and look at it, he's hitting the knee.
Look at this.
And great
Yes.
situation awareness by the game.
Incredible strategy by Triple H.
Fending off Seth Rollins by repeatedly stomping the injured knee. That honestly right there is probably the best thing in the world Seth Rollins can do. Roll out.
Yeah, you think it
Triple
is?
H has got a, again with the steel chair.
I'm talking about career longevity, Byron, if at all. Seth Rollins may never walk
There
again
will
at
be
this
no
point.
longevity if Triple H gets his way.
And now outside the
Once
ring.
again.
Triple H continues the pressure.
Look at the agony on the face of Seth Rollins.
And Rollins with a chair just
Whatever Rollins can grab.
Desperately.
through the chair of Triple H. Now he's just grabbing everything he can get. Wait a minute, Sledgehammer.
Seth
And
Rollins
Triple H sees it.
practically handed the sledgehammer to Triple H.
Again, more chairs being thrown at the game.
We may see the cerebral assassin live up to his namesake.
Triple H with his signature sledgehammer. And Seth Rollins, he's trying to escape. Get out of harm's way. Survive.
That man's stuck in the middle of a nightmare, and Rollins can't crawl fast enough.
Well, this isn't a nightmare, Saxton. This is very, very real, and this is a very dire situation for Seth Rollins.
Yeah, Seth Rollins, though, he's desperate. He's going to do anything he can to survive.
Both these men delivering their hardest shots to each other.
Oh, no. Knee right off the bridge of the nose. Kick from Seth. Rollins with a kick to the jaw. And a clothesline, turning Rollins inside out.
What a response.
First of all, I don't know how Seth Rollins was able to stand and plant to deliver the first two kicks.
Come on.
But either way, it all ended.
And look at
with a
this.
Brutal.
Boom.
Oh, look at the landing. Rollins right on his neck and shoulder.
As if Rollins doesn't have enough problems already.
The game is all too happy to provide more problems for Mr. Rollins.
WWE Universe trying to somehow rally Rollins here.
There may be no rally if Triple H now with that sledgehammer gets his wish.
Triple H now sledge. Oh! From out of nowhere, Rollins maybe just on instinct.
Rollins connected just enough to momentarily stop the cerebral assassin, but I don't think Seth Rollins can recover. There has just been too much damage done. Oh! Too much punishment endured by the architect. Seth Rollins needs nothing short of a miracle right now.
That miracle may come in, may come in the form of that sledgehammer.
Triple H has no idea that Seth Rollins has the sledgehammer.
That sledgehammer might be Seth Rollins' last semblance of hope.
This is Rollins' moment. Rollins may slay the king.
Oh, and Stephanie, though. Stephanie grabbed the sledgehammer. Triple H took advantage. Looking for the pedigree on Rollins. Glad Seth Rollins with a pedigree. Here's the cover by the game.
Oh, no!
That was 3.
No.
I can't.
Rollins is still in this.
Now the official said Rollins kicked out.
Just in the nick of time, Rollins is still in this match.
Triple H cannot believe that Seth Rollins kicked out of the pedigree at 2 3/4.
Look at this. Rollins looking for the final shot. Stephanie.
Triple H thought this would be the final shot, the pedigree.
I thought for sure this was it. Look at Triple H now just dragging Rollins into the corner. Rollins practically lifeless. What on earth could Triple H be thinking?
How much more damage does Triple H have to do? Is he gonna do to Seth Rollins?
Oh, you don't think?
No way.
Yes way.
You have got to be kidding me.
Oh no, Rollins! Backdrop!
What's going through his mind, but you can see Seth Rollins feeling desperate. Phoenix splash!
Connecting to Triple H! Rollins, cover, hooks the leg! Oh, he kicked out! Triple H kicked out,
But
and
once
Seth Rollins may have hurt the knee again.
Once again, pay attention to the injury to the knee of Seth Rollins. Rollins delivers a beautiful desperation Phoenix splash right on the money, but the landing.
One more look. Seth Rollins again, throwing all caution to the wind.
That's something you see on 205 Live, but instead, Seth Rollins connects. But somehow Triple H was able to get the shoulder up.
I mean, regardless of what happens here, the Seth Rollins performance here tonight takes Gutsy to a whole new level.
Rollins fighting through the pain. It's amazing how much more you can endure when you land a high-risk maneuver.
Yeah, Triple
like
H
the
back
Phoenix
to his feet.
splash,
Seth
but
Rollins trying to put him in position out for the pedigree. Trying to put Triple H away. Triple H still able to counter, kick to the midsection.
another one. A second pedigree.
Rollins, though. It's Seth Rollins. Counter of his own.
Did he hook it?
Counter by Triple H. Rollins lands on his feet. Bad knee, though, collapse. Triple H turns him into another pedigree. The game looking for the victory. Rollins trying to fight out of it. Rollins able to. Maybe not. Triple H. Rollins. Great counter. And back to the bad knee.
Once again, always the ace up Triple H's sleeve tonight. Back to the injured knee of Seth Rollins.
Incredible action. Both men going for pedigrees.
Stephanie McMahon again.
Non-sanctioned match. Oh no!
Oh my Lord.
Could have been disastrous. Super kick.
Oh, Triple H! Gosh! And now Rollins with a pedigree takes advantage. Can he do it? The Kingslayer.
Here is your winner, Seth Rollins.
What an incredible ending to the matchup tonight. And somehow, bad knee and all, Seth Rollins has taken out the game.
Seth Rollins may not be able to walk tomorrow, but he executed his mission statement to take down the game, and he has reclaimed his redemption.
Rollins may be victorious, but Rollins will never be the same again after this battle.
And what about Stephanie? On the apron, sent flying through the table. Her husband in shock. And here's another look at what happened. Triple H almost with a disaster there. Rollins driving Triple H into Stephanie, who goes through the table.
Understandably, the King of Kings distracted by his wife being launched through a table, and Rollins would waste not a second.
That distraction would prove dividends for Seth Rollins.
Look at this.
Emphatically, pedigree in the center of the ring, and it is Rollins who stands tall over the game.
Triple H's kingdom is burning, and Seth Rollins holds the torch.
You know, guys, many people believe this was a must-win for Seth Rollins tonight, including, as the medical personnel are with Stephanie, including the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. But Seth Rollins survived. Seth Rollins is beating the game.